If you hear me!
Today on the show, we're breaking down the entire card of Night of Champions. This is Holla, if you hear me, and welcome to our Night of Champions review special. Now, if you're wondering where our prediction show is, we didn't actually fucking upload it, so you can enjoy that next week. However, for the time being, I'm your humble host, Fraz, and as always, I'm joined by the kayfabe assassin, Mr. Andi Nero, and the ring historian himself, Dirty David. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill by now. If you don't, fucking wake up. Hit the like button, smash the bell for notifications, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. Every week we post wrestling content, and it is dross. So without further ado, gentlemen,
you won't miss a
shall
beat.
we get into it?
We might forget to upload it.
Someone's going to forget.
Why don't we just get straight to the predictions? I need to bring up the screen, so if you'll bear with me a moment, I will quite happily show you that I've won. Ta-da!
Right, and that ends the show. Right, see that, boys.
Excellent. And on top of that, it's Bret Hart's birthday today, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that because he is the greatest knight of all champions.
What?
I don't know. That sounded better in my head.
Something there. It didn't work. It didn't land.
I was thinking like an old school knight, you know, like knight in armour.
It didn't land.
No, didn't work.
Just like that Indian plane. Whee!
Well, no, it did land. That's the problem.
Did it?
Yes, it landed.
Oh,
a
yeah,
bit
it
too
did.
far.
Yeah.
Just incorrectly. And that bloke survived, allegedly.
Sorry, he did survive, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the Malaysian plane that went missing. Anyway,
Lost,
we
wasn't it?
digress. Yeah, Lost, what a programme.
Maybe
Andy,
that
you look
plane
like the
set
geezer
up
from Lost, actually.
Do I? Which geezer? Oh, not the fat.
Put in
fucker.
Lost.
Of course I did.
Yeah, the one
I
with
know.
the fucking big curly hair. It's more
Wasn't
the
his-
hair, really, than being fat.
Wasn't his name Curly? Hurley?
Hurley.
Hurley.
Hurley Burley.
Hurley Burly Man. Fraz's ideal. What Fraz watches?
Oh,
Hurley Burly Men in their pants.
What do you think is my favourite character?
Right. Come on.
Should we get
let's
straight
see
into it?
how much I won?
Right, who's going to take notes here or tally up the points?
I have a pen. I have an apple. I have an Apple pen. Come on then. Hit me with it.
Do you know what? I'd love an Apple Pen if I actually got an iPad. Imagine that. It's my birthday in 2 days' time. Imagine I get an iPad for my birthday. Andy? They're only £3.64.
For what? A pen, pineapple, apple pen?
No, an iPad.
Oh, £3.64. Yeah, I'll give you £3.64 for your birthday.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Wake up. Anyway, first match. What was the first match? Cody and... Let's do it in
Randy.
order of the show. Yeah, it was Cody and Randy.
It didn't get cut off after 3 seconds, and then
Yeah. It didn't. No.
that's just
So
the promo.
Dave, you went for Randy Orton.
One moron. What?
Cody cut her into an RKO. Well, that was wrong.
Yeah. I know. Well, like I say, tried to fantasy book, didn't I?
So me and Andy get a point.
2
Do
points.
I get an... Well, no, because you didn't pick the method of victory. You've just put pin.
No, I've put pin. You've put via crossroads. I put via. He won via pin. He pinned him, didn't he?
Yeah, but you've got to do the method of victory, which is... It was a crossroads.
No.
Mangill beat Asuka via pin. Literally an inch above that line.
Huh?
To be fair,
So,
in Mangill
you've
versus
got
Asuka, we
Mangill
all put
versus
via
Asuka.
pin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's the method of victory. Give me my goddamn
So,
2 points.
Anyway, so far, Andy and Fraz are both on 1 point. On to the next round.
What was the next match? Was it Rhea
Street
and...
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Raquel.
That awesome street fight that just dominated the show.
Oh,
I won
Andy
again.
won that.
I might be
Fuck.
winning this, you know. I'm counting these as 2 points as well, boys, by the way. These are absolutely by 2.
No, they're not.
Fuck
They're just
yeah.
1 point. Because you haven't said how they're going to win.
Yeah,
It's
just 1
obvious.
point
It's
if you
like
get it right.
it's just like when the last one for Money in the Ladder, I said climb the ladder. I didn't get 2 points for that. You can't just
Touche.
do that.
Touche.
In my defence, I was trying to put 2 children to bed at the time.
Well, that's your fault for not sheaving up, isn't it? You know.
And that's your fault for not uploading the video. Otherwise, I might have
You-
come back and done something about it.
No, absolutely not.
So anyway,
you've got to be dedicated to the show, Andy.
Well, speaking of that, Andy is now in the lead with 2 points, Fraz with 1, and Dave with 0. Next round.
Jacob and Solo.
Mangill, but I thought it was Mangill and Oscar next, wasn't it? Oh no,
No,
Jacob
God,
Solo.
it was
No,
much
that
later
was before
on.
the
wasn't
main event.
Mm.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I get 2 points for that. So did Dave. Distraction win.
it? Well, I thought we weren't doing that.
Yeah, we were doing 2 points, weren't we? For
But then-
for specifying the actual win. Yeah, it was. If you so otherwise, what's the point of me
Okay.
going?
Yeah, okay, all right, all right.
Yeah.
So
2
if it's
points.
detailed, is that what we're saying?
If it's
okay. well,
detailed, yeah,
in
of
that
course.
case, Fraz is now in the lead with 3 points. Andy and Dave are now on joint 2 points.
I don't have
But
a yellow
then-
flag. I'd be tossing
Do-
the yellow flag right now.
Wait, do I not get 2 points for via Cody Road via Crossroads? Because he won by Crossroads, so
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you get a point for Fire Crossroads, I get a point for Via Pin.
no, because it's not detailed. It's just
But if we
you've
all
just
get
said-
2 points, but if we're all going to get 2 points for Mangill versus Oscar,
No, we're not. We're getting 1 point because none of us said it. None, none of us care.
All
about
right,
it.
okay, right, okay. Next match.
Right. Next match is.
I think it was Mangill and Oscar, wasn't it? And then
no,
it was
that was
Sami
that was
Zayn.
before
Oh.
the main event.
Oh dear
Yeah.
God, Sami Zayn and Karrion Cross. So Fraz and Andy.
A halloumi kick.
Is that how he won it? I think he did, didn't he?
He did. He did win with a halloumi kick.
Yeah, and we're all completely wrong on the bump, so I wouldn't worry too much about that.
I was the closest without going under or going over. I get a point there.
All right, bonus point for Andy.
Thank you.
Especially as we only put carrying bumps in because of Andy's knowledge from the previous video. So yeah, he gets a point for that.
Is it knowledge if it turns out to be bullshit?
Well,
It is
you
bullshit,
know,
yeah. So
he
it
should
shouldn't
have.
be a point.
I'll tell you
Take
what
the
he should have
point
done.
off, Dave.
I'll tell you
Take
what
the
he should have
fucking
done.
Point off.
I'll tell you what he should have done. He should have oversold everything like Michaels did against Hogan at SummerSlam.
100%.
And just like threw himself into like row 67 in the crowd from a shoulder barge or something. Anyway, and the
Mangill,
queen of the
Oscar.
ring. What a match! What a match! Stole the show.
So memorable. I can't remember how it ended.
by
I
pin,
think Mangill won.
and actually
by
she messed
pin.
that up.
Yeah.
She messed that up as well.
Pin,
I'm pretty
pin,
sure the
pin.
shoulder was up, but anyway.
Or was it one of the shoulders was up, or is it all of their shoulders were down? Like her shoulders were down.
Well,
and Oscar's shoulders were
she's kind of sat on her like reverse cowgirl on her face and pulled her legs up. And as she pulled her legs up, she pulled them up too hard, and she fell off Oscar. And as she fell off, like one of Oscar's shoulders came up, but the camera angle didn't catch it. But you blatantly know her shoulder would have come up. But anyway, it was just shit. But anyway, the main event of the evening.
We all get a point for that. Via sub, STFU, incorrect. STFU, Punk passes out, incorrect. Seth to have a failed cash-in attempt, correct. Because of Roman Reigns, incorrect. Cena wins via pinfall, correct. There we go. I get
Nope.
fucking 3 points there.
No.
Absolutely.
Well, clearly not, because the whole
Clearly not.
statement isn't correct.
Well, no.
He didn't
Seth
never cash
failed-
in. He never cashed
Se-
in.
He
Seth
did say failed
cash-in
cash-in.
attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
he
think
didn't
he-
actually cash in.
But he didn't actually cash it.
No.
Yes, correct. Ah,
No, it's
interesting. Yes, no, you're right. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't give it to the ref. He didn't fail to cash in, did he?
He
Andy,
called the
you-
ref down. It's a failed cash-in attempt.
Why didn't he come
He's
out
got
with a
kicked.
ref? Everyone
got
else always
beaten
comes
up.
out with a ref.
Yeah, but he didn't. He called down our man, Little
Can I
Nate. Yeah.
can I just say at this point, this is really academic because you've won anyway. Before we add the extra points on, so
Sorry, can you repeat that statement? Sorry, I'll tell you what, I'll let you have that, even though that is accurate. And viewers, I want you to comment and just agree with me here, because clearly I've got that right. It's a failed cash-in attempt.
So if I give you the points, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't mind, but I'm just saying I want interaction on this video, and a failed cash-in attempt is someone that tries to cash in but can't because something goes on. If they cashed in and lost, it would be a lost cash-in attempt. Right?
Oh, technicality on language.
However, David, why don't you let us know the scores and who is the new predictions champion?
Well, bringing up the Rhea Ripley, it's me with 4 points. Then
Hi boys, I'm just saving myself some time in the edit. I'm just putting this in place. So
and then straight up Naomi with 6 points. In second place is Andy Nero, and steamrolling into the lead in some sort of disgusting fashion is Fraz, the common man, with 5, 6, 7, 8 points before we even argue about it.
So fudge in.
Well done. He's now won 2 in a row, which now means, Andy, quite simply, the WWE is for babies and young children who can't comprehend what wrestling should be. So me and you just have to go back to basics, mate, I think, on our SummerSlam predictions and our night of... what we got? Saturday night's main event and Evolution predictions.
Or what we should do is be adults and go and watch AEW.
On that note, I don't want to say I wasn't listening, but I'm done.
I know what I'll be doing.
Let me bask in the glory. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the most knowledgeable person in the trifecta of Holla, if you hear me. Once again, I prove that I talk sense. These guys here, utter garbage that comes out of their mouth. And if you disagree with me, leave a comment, because we've had like 3 in the last 3 months. Our channel is really struggling at the moment. We have 43 subscribers. I'd love for you to subscribe and tune in every week to hear this top quality content from myself. With that being said, before
right.
Andy and Dave crack on, with their retort here.
You're absolutely right. The man that up until half an hour ago on another video, which we're going to upload, didn't even know body bag matches existed or that the Ultimate Warrior fought The Undertaker, he's got 2 prediction shows right in a row. The world's gone mad.
Dave. Somatics. You're talking about stuff that happened 30 years ago. Jesus Christ. We're living in today, not yesterday.
Clearly.
I love you all. As always, you mean the world to me, viewers. Yeah. I know Dave, to Dave and Andy, you're just a number. To me, you're part of my extended family. I love you all. Tune in next time for another episode of Holla If You Hear Me. And thank you for tuning into this special I Am the Champion, my friends.
Next week, it won't be Bret Hart's birthday.
And I'll keep on fighting for our 43 subscribers till the end. Banana. I am the champion. They are the losers.